What's going on, everyone? Steve here at the DJ Lab. Crazy, right? What am I looking at here? So you did decide. Hey, what's going on? So, here I am at the DJ Lab, having a hot chocolate. And you guys probably think I'm crazy, right? Do you think I'm absolutely crazy to be doing what I'm doing here? Feel free to say hello, you know? Guess what? Anybody can send a message now. Anybody. You don't even have to be a subscriber. Right? Let me tell you, the hot chocolate's pretty fucking good. It's not too bad. What are you saying, dude? Connect your ways. What's going on, buddy? We have one of our members here on the channel. That's nice. Nice to see members. You know what that means? That means someone has put their money where their mouth is and they're actually contributing to the channel. I appreciate that. What am I not looking at here? Am I not looking at the my OBS? Yeah, got to keep a level on. That's right. Got to keep a level on the audio here. So everything sounds nice and crispy. Oh my God. Here we go. So am I going to have time for the stone truth? Well, yeah. You know why I'm going to have time for the stone truth? Because I won't be here on the DJ Lab anymore. The DJ Lab, literally, because I make absolutely no money here doing this stuff. So what's going to happen is the DJ Lab is going to be for tutorial videos. And you know what? We'll still do live streams, but we're sure the hell not going to do like 3 of them a day. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I'll be lucky if I even do 1 a day. The truth is, this will probably almost be, I don't want to say the end of the DJ Lab, but it's definitely going to go into, you know, solo mode where it's just working on its own. I'll do like the rest of these guys. You know, like Cleveland Terry doesn't live stream every day. His channel's pretty successful. You don't see Mo Jack's live streaming every day, and his shit's pretty successful. So why am I putting so much effort into a channel when clearly you don't need to, right? So that's why, yeah, I'll put more effort into the Canada Reports channel and the Stone Truth, and we'll run it like that. That's kind of how I see that operating. You know what I'm really surprised at? None of you had made a single comment on the fact, like, Why does this guy keep putting this goddamn hot chocolate mug on his well, Canadian prices, by the way? This is a $5,000 DJ controller to xdj-az. You're probably wondering, right? Like, well, what's he doing? Well, it's because I have a deck saver on it. Simple as that. You know, deck saver gives you the ability to but I do got to question a couple of things in this deck saver. Huh, I don't. That's weird. I wonder what the point of that was. Odd. So I'm going to have to ask my friends at DeckSaver what this is all. I'm just kind of noticing now how, like, on this DeckSaver here, you've got like this indentation here to separate that piece. You have all these indents. Like I have an indent there as well too. And is it to help me lift it? And how the screen goes down angled as well too. Like, what's going on, Jamie? I feel like, Jamie, does your deck saver have all these like grooves and indents? Because you know what's strange? It's like I couldn't set something because the screen goes down. This dips in. This is different. It feels like I couldn't set something flat. Like this could have been designed a little bit different. I don't understand like what that dip there is for. That doesn't really seem to make any sense to me. Is it to give it more stability right there? So if you were to step on it, you wouldn't squish it? I'm feeling like these pieces are in here to give it stability, that if like you put weight on it, if that wasn't in like that, it would just buckle. That's got to be, as I'm thinking about it. It must just be to protect something. They're smart guys, man. I'm sure that what the hell do I know about making a cover? So there must be a very solid reason. Walter. What? Walter White. Well, we know that's a bullshit fucking handle right there. Becky Queer. I'll show you how to destroy. Hmm. Exactly. They're polycarbonate. They're pretty solid. Just curious, this Walter White guy, man. You see, this is what happens. Usually, I make sure only people who subscribe can actually talk, but sometimes I want to open it up. I almost want the trolls to come through because I'm Canadian. We're used to fucking trolls. We're used to it. Now, the one thing I did want, I would have liked from this company, and there was a reason behind it too. I forget what the reason was. I would have liked to see these things come in different colors. And honestly, and like the clear is nice, but I kind of almost would have been okay with it being completely blacked out too. You tried to find my stream on the other channels, but you couldn't. The reason that you can't find my stream on the other channels is because they're not live to do streaming yet. I needed 50 subs in order to do it. I managed to do it through StreamYards for the Stone Truth. But you have to give your phone number and you have to wait 24 hours before you can do it. So I'm giving you Jeffrey Dahmer vibes, eh? Walter White, you stupid weirdo. You're a weirdo, buddy. If you're going to come on my channel, at least be funny. Be funny, dude. How you getting Jeffrey Dahmer vibes? What? Because I'm wearing glasses? You fucking nut job. What's going on, Riley? So if you're going to come on the channel and you're going to think you're going to troll a little bit, guess what? I got moderators, you know, myself. I'm just going to hide you from the channel. You can watch. You can watch. Then you can go and you can come back with your other YouTube account because, you know, obviously that was a fake account. And it's fine. I have nothing better to do. I'm pretty good, Riley. Hey, guys, don't forget, if you're on here, in the comments, like in the description, well, I guess it's hard if you're on your phone, but it's at The Stone Truth. The Stone Truth is my new channel where I'm going to be talking shit about the news and politics. And I guess mainly we're going to be talking about good old shitty Trump. Mix up the hot chocolate a little bit. Yeah, I use Beatport streaming quite a bit, actually. Don't listen to that whole TikTok thing because I'm not streaming on TikTok at the moment, by the way. Oh, we go. Here's Walter White. Keep coming back, you fucking weirdo. Riley J getting 4 CDJ 2000s and a DJM 900 Nexus 2. That's pretty nice. That's a frothy hot chocolate, man. That's a frothy hot chocolate. Just pure foam. Chocolate foam. This Walter White guy. Dude. Good old Walter. I feel like I know who he is, to be honest. I feel like it's that fucking that guy from, where is it? Fucking Slovenia or some shit. So Riley, you stayed there for ages. You're going big, dude. Hopefully you make good use of them. Myself personally, before I'd ever buy four CDJ 2000 Nexus 2s, I would have just bought an AZ because I got 4 decks with a CDJ 3000 system. Well, Mark, so far the rant right now is about Walter White. Some people are fucking brilliant. Walter White, as often as I hid the guy from the channel, he somehow comes back. And that's a fucking, I'd love to know that trick. I'd love to know how he manages to keep coming back. Because that's some fucking talent right there, that someone has figured out a way to hack YouTube and get around being hidden on a channel with the exact same thing. And I think I know the guy. I've only seen one person do that one time before, where I hid them from the channel and they came back with the exact same handle. And I think it was that fucking guy that I had to rat out to PayPal because he was sending me money through PayPal, and then all of a sudden he would want my banking information. What's going on, Scott? You're saying a knee account, probably an N? No, it's not a new account. Because you know what? To make a new account, it'd have to be something different. This guy's got the exact same handle. So we'll see. I kept hiding him from the channel. Now what I did is I put him on a timeout. I don't know if that's any different. We'll see. Riley, you're going to do a 6-hour drum and bass set? That's fucking crazy, bro. What's going on, Scott? Nice to see you. I'm starting a new channel, by the way. I got 24 hours until I can go live on it. But it's at The Stone Truth. The Stone Truth. I gotta take out this TikTok shit. That fucking hot chocolate did not last long. Did not last long at all. Drinking a liter of tea, eh? I should be. I should be drinking tea, but whatever. Whatever, man. It's going to be 10 in Moncton tomorrow. What? No, spring is not. Hey, Google. What's the weather tomorrow? Huh. Well, how about that, man? It's going to be raining tomorrow with a high of 7. So, I guess we're getting there. Connected Ways. All the years you've been on YouTube, I'm sure you have some serious trolls and stalkers. I don't have any stalkers that I know of. Fucking hope not. And then the lurkers. Lurkers are easy. All you gotta do is just, they lurk and you talk. But it's when the trolls come in and they start talking shit. Like I said, there was that one guy that he must have sent me at least about $500, $600, $700 over the course of like a couple of months. And then he said he wanted to send me $10,000. And he was like a ghost producer and all this bullshit. And he had some deal that he did and he wanted to help the channel out. And he seemed really fucking sincere. And he kept making bullshit stories of fucking PayPal this and the bank this and all kinds of nonsense was going back and forth for fucking weeks. Then I'm like, and everyone said, this is a scam. And I'm like, he's not asking for anything. You know, like, how can it be a scam? And then the day came when, you know, he's talking about PayPal's not working. And he said he was going to come to Canada, which he fucking probably never did. It's all bullshit story. And then the guy said, you know, this would be a lot easier if I just put it right into your bank. And the moment he said that, I was just like, you know what? Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry. I appreciate it. Don't worry. Just like, oh, no, I said I would. I'm like, I'm not giving you up my banking information. Do you know what I mean? Like, so what's funny about this guy who keeps coming on here talking shit? Like, I told that story about this guy. I pulled up my phone. I showed his address because it's on PayPal. I showed, like, on Google Maps what his house looked like even. I fucking doxed this guy out as much as I could, right? And then all of a sudden, the dude came on and started, like, someone came on and started doing some weird shit like that Walter White guy was doing. And from Breaking Bad, like, you know, like we never watch fucking TV here in Canada. And yeah, then I didn't hear from the guy for a while. And now we got another weirdo back. So this is what happens. I don't generally, what's going on, Bruno? Yes, this is an xdj-az, by the way, just so you know I'm watching you. But yeah, that's the nature of this game. And you're dealing with the entire global planet. The fact, if I get one or two fucking idiots swing by, that's not bad considering the amount of people. I like Breaking Bad too. I just don't like when people come in here and talk stupid shit. It just makes no fucking sense to me. Have you all seen my DJ phone, by the way? See, there's some things now that I have a deck saver, I can actually show with the overhead camera. So, bought the old phone, wired in an old headphone jack into this thing, and can't make a phone call, but I can DJ with this thing. Now, I left the original speaker in it, and it sounds it's not the worst. It's not the best. My red one, which is just a handle, is the one that I put a better speaker in. So yeah, there's that bit of craziness. And then I made that lollipop with the Sony. So I don't know if I should I don't really feel like spinning any music. I'm like just not in the mood. Today is the first day of the tariffs here in Canada. And I don't understand, man. The Americans, the guy tells everybody the promise was groceries, everything's going to be cheaper. When I become president, everything's going to be cheaper. Dude. Yeah, putting tariffs on Mexico and Canada. That's where a lot of your shit comes from. How does that make your stuff cheaper? You know, car companies, you know how much shit comes back and forth across the border multiple times before a car's finished? Now, you've just made cars more expensive. What do you think? Do you think the Ford plant here in Canada is going to just pack up and fucking drop down to the States? Do you know how long it takes to build a fucking car factory? So, he's an idiot. He thinks all these companies are going to come running down. Dude, you're only president for 4 years. It's going to take 4 years to build a factory. Is he backing down on them? I didn't even, you might know more than I know. I haven't really been keeping up, to be honest, today. He's I like to believe that somewhere in his head, he thinks he might be helping. And I feel like he might have the ability to help. But his need to want to be on TV is just... And the Ford plants in Detroit, they can make stuff there. Well, guess what, Jason? You're right. You could make all your shit there. You could. But you can't. Where do you think the seats are made? They're up here, man. You know how many parts in a Ford are like made in Canada? And sure, you could go ahead and, you could retool things and you can make it there. And what about your aluminum? What about the steel? So, and you're right, Jason. Guess what? You know what else we could do? We could just click the fucking button, and how many of the little states down there would not have electricity? Oh, I'm sure you could reroute something and figure that out. Get your own oil. Hey, guess what? We can sell our oil to China. We can sell all our shit to China. We can sell our shit to anywhere else. Like, I get it, man. Ken the stupid. We should not have, it's like you live in a neighborhood, right? And you only talk to the guy who lives next door to you. You're only friends with him, and you don't know any of the other neighbors. That's stupid, because when that neighbor says, you can't use my lawnmower anymore, I guess you got to go buy your own lawnmower, right? So, yeah. Sure. Go ahead, America. United States of America. Put a fence, a wall around your entire fucking country. Don't let nobody in. Don't let nobody out. Stay right where you are. Stay right where you are. Cut off everybody. Cut YouTube. You cut what you want. And you know what? And there should be government cuts. I believe that. He could do it a little smoother. Have a little bit more tact. You don't need to have Elon Musk coming out there with a fucking chainsaw. Like, dude, you're cutting people's jobs. You know what I mean? You're fucking with people's lives. And you come out there like a clown for the media. Like, seriously. It's jokes, man. It's all for television. It's The Apprentice season fucking 49 or whatever the fuck. I don't even know. Like, this guy, he even says, oh, this make for good TV. He's just vain. Just a vain guy. And I hope in his mind, because he's like such an egomaniac, that he wants to be known as the best fucking president that ever existed in history. I hope that's his goal. Do something, dude. Like, do something to put your face on Mount Rushmore. Do something to earn your face on the money. That's fine. Go ahead. Stop the fucking war. Do something. Don't just be all fucking talk, buddy. All fucking talk. He talks a lot of shit. Sign a bunch of papers. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of like, in some ways, I kind of like the guy. In other ways, I think he's just fucking drunk. He's like just drunk with power. He doesn't know what he's doing. I blame the education system. I truly do, man. It's amazing. I know a lot of Americans, like people from the United States of America. Keep in mind, America is a continent. Just say it. I don't say I'm American. I don't say I'm North American. I say I'm Canadian. So, people from the US of A. Walter Gold. Oh, you are so old. Oh, Walter, don't you wish you had a YouTube channel where you could be so funny and you could be so witty? Walter, Walter, Walter. I'm glad you have so much time devoted to my channel. Because you know, Walter, I know your real name. I know who you actually are. You think the old man here that's been on the internet since the fucking beginning of time. The beginning of time, brother. Worked with computers my whole fucking life. In IT. Do you honestly believe for a fucking split second that you're some anonymous soul on the internet because you happen to be logged into a fucking YouTube account? Are you that dumb? Are you that stupid? Stick around, buddy. I don't give a fuck. There's absolutely nothing you could say that would even fucking barely rattle my bones. Keep going. You went through all that trouble to make a whole other account. Like I give a fuck. Here, let me pick up the phone and call your mom and tell your mom that you're a naughty fucking boy. I think I had to call like 1-800 my mom is a dirty whore. Is that what I had to do? Oh yeah. So let's get back to like real serious business here. This isn't the fucking Walter show. Walter, you know what? If you're a real proper troll, you couldn't find me, silly old man. I did find you. That's where you're stupid. That's where you're even more stupid. Because if you are a real proper troll, you would go on some channel that's got a few hundred people watching. You wouldn't be fucking around on my channel. So if you're on my channel fucking around, guess what? It's because it's someone I actually fucking have dealt with before. So I know exactly who the fuck you are. Granny Raper. That's, you know what? If your grandmother was still alive, which I'm sure she's not, you fucking right I would. I would even dig her up. I'd even dig her up, dude. It's a Steve Stone show here. Not the Walter. Oh, so look. Walter's gold, Walter white, Walter, Walter, Walter. You're a lunatic, dude. And you know what Walter does for my channel? He doesn't know it. You know why I let the trolls in? Because my chat rate goes up. You help the analytics of my channel. Every time you open your mouth with some stupid shit, it just makes it better for me. So now I will make Walter, because he feels silenced again, that he'll have to go log into one of his multiple accounts. And then, of course, what Walter doesn't know is, you know, the guy's got an IP address, right? So if you're going to go through all that trouble to go harass someone, most people, they block, they do this, they do that. Well, not only do I report you, you come on the channel, I'm going to report to Facebook. And at some stage of the game, because I know people this has happened to, you think you're all fun. People think they're fun, trolling stuff. Well, if you're that fucking smart to have, you know, multiple VPNs and different IP addresses and you're fucking around, hopping on my channel makes no fucking sense. There's a lot of other shit you could be doing. So chances are you're not that fucking smart. You keep doing this shit. You get enough reports on YouTube on all these various accounts. And when they realize they're all coming from the same IP, guess what? Your IP address gets blocked completely from YouTube. I've watched this happen to people. What's going on, Trevs? So back to what we were talking about. And you know what I have to do, unfortunately, is so there we go. Now there's no more fucking around. Now we can get to some serious business here. So if you want to chat, guess what? You better have, not only do you need to subscribe to the channel, I had it set for 2 minutes before, for 1 minute. You got to hang up for 2 fucking whole minutes. 120 seconds of your life, you will have to be on the channel in order to have a say. Which is fine. That works. And you know, one of my other beefs, by the way, the AZ sounds fucking amazing. The AZ has the same 32-bit floating converter that you find on the V10 and the A9. And even the Euphonia. Euphonia has the Rupert Neve transformer, but yeah. And you're right, Connected Waves. There's always something to learn here. There's something to learn. So yeah, AZ sounds amazing. If you're in here, do please subscribe to the other channel. This is where the rants will be. As for Walter, I don't think, here's what's going to happen, Walter. If for some reason this Walter or some other troll decides to slide on in, subscribe, and hang out for 2 minutes, well, my subscribers go up, so that's good. And I'm just going to ignore them. I won't even, I'll click it. I will not address it. And T-Buck thought the V10 was a better processor than the A9. It's the same, all these chips are the same chips. They're just tuned a little differently. So the A9 was a little bit more exact. The V10 was tuned a little bit different because it's 6 channels, right? And I'm not really surprised about not getting a 4-channel V10 because I think that was the A9. I don't think that they were going to do anything. Oh, and to address earlier, someone was talking about the whole Alpha Theta Pioneer DJ, well, the Record Box subscription platform, something's been really fucked up where you can't subscribe. Like something's messed up, and I don't even know what it is because honestly, there's no software company that I'm going to give a monthly payment to for DJ software. Like, seriously, Virtual DJ was a one-time payment, and that's it. Never. Virtual DJ has so many options. They don't ask for nothing else. One-time payment. DJ Pro, you pay once a year. I can live with that. But making me pay for extras when I spent $4,000 on an AZ, $5,000 on a V10, $5,000 on a Euphonia. Like, I spent more than enough money on Pioneer DJ products that I will never in my fucking life pay for a Record Box subscription plan. Absolutely not. So yeah, never am I going to pay. Simple as that. Mm-mm. Guess what? I'm one step ahead of this clown. Oh my god. What a weirdo. Hmm. A script kitty. That's okay. I got scripts too. Fucking Chuck, you're funny, buddy. That you got a 25% price hike for a hooker from London. Dude, if you talk about hookers from London, this means you've been to London. Yeah, this guy really got some fucking serious hard on for, you know, for one to like have a voice on my channel. So strange. But anyways, yeah. Got 25% tariff on this fucking weirdo that keeps popping up in here. Huh, that's okay. I don't mind. Gives me the opportunity to try out some of the features of Nightbot. And gives us 32 viewers. I shouldn't even call this the DJ Rant. I should have called it like, Steve versus Walter. Yeah, he likes the no hat thing apparently. I don't know. Stupid. See, take the fucking hat off and all of a sudden the fucking lurkers come. It's so weird. So weird. What's going on? I guess it's 0. Looks like 0. Hopefully, my friends, you guys are jumping on to, you're going to become members. You think you're invincible, you dumbass, but you're really not. For like, if I had one wish in the world, you know what it'd be? That when you look at YouTube and you see a screen name pop up, if you could just flick your fingers and bring that person right into the room with you. Could you imagine? Oh man. I'd be using that one wish right now. That guy would be right in the room with me, and I guess we would see just how strong they made these old phone handles here. That would be the test. I wonder how strong that would be against somebody's, like, you know what I mean? Fucking wild. And I know what'll happen. He'll make new names and new names and new names. Dude, I'll say this one last time. If you're that fucking smart with computers, why wouldn't you be fucking with, like, Dead Mouse or one of these chick DJs with their boobs bouncing around? Like, why are you here? Right? Zero. This guy, he's just invaded the channel. He keeps making new names. You hide the guy. You got fucking Nightbot doing shit. And he's just being a fucking mental troll. And it seems like the most stupid thing. And it's such a stupid thing that the person, like, and you know what he'll try and do? He just asked. It got deleted, but he asked, like, is that a threat? I didn't threaten nobody, dude. What are you talking about? I think, because then, that's the kind of person that they think they're going to try to report the channel and they're going to get somewhere. I make money with YouTube, man. Do you think you think in 14 years, do you think you're the first person that's tried to, like, fuck my channel over? Good luck. T-Buck, you know why there's so much hate for the channel? Because it's got a little bit of success, Some people, they're sitting around jerking off in their basement. They got nothing better to do. And I'm telling you, if I had that much time and fucking energy and I was halfway fucking smart, dude, you could be on here making money. You could be doing your own thing. But no, this is the guy. Like I said, I already know who he is. So it's not like it's some random. It's a guy that was trying to run internet scams. He was trying to pull some scammy thing. And I called fucking PayPal him, and I probably got the guy in some kind of shit. So now he's got a beef. And no, I don't have so Connected Ways. I don't have green screen. I was thinking with that of, how am I going to run the new channel with a different background? And that's going to be a difficult thing because I have to change a lot of shit. I don't have green screen. It might be very similar to this. The only difference might be is I might put myself in the corner and I'm going to be showing actual live footage of some of the news and commented and stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with the new channel. It's a work in progress. And the new channel might be all live on location stuff. I have the capabilities to take the other camera out and about with me. So maybe. Another part of my rant is and hopefully one day this will change. YouTube, they honestly need to, like, if I want to, so here's the thing. If you want to create a YouTube channel and you want to go live, right? You have to verify your phone number. You can only do 2 channels. You can only have up to 2 channels. Oh, what happened to my AZ? Nothing, dude. This is just I have a deck saver on it. That's all. That's just reflections off the deck saver. World of Regus, what's going on, brother? Who's your favorite tech house producers from around 1996 to 2006? I have no idea. I barely know half of the artists, man. I hear a song and I play it. I'm the worst when it comes to knowing people's names and stuff. So yeah, I do plan on the I'd like to, as the weather warms up, the whole new channel, I plan on being a little bit more live on location and not necessarily here. Kind of doing things from outside. Yeah, it's just a reflection here. Like, let me show you how this thing is pops off here. Okay, sorry. There we go. I was going to say, if you need a cover for your xdj-az, you can go to decksaver.com and you can use a discount code, the TheDjLab 15. Save yourself 15%. Aaron wants to know if I have any advice on getting gigs. I've only played at bars 3 times and want to start playing at more places. Um, Really, I think the only way I would know to get gigs is just to go around, talk to bars, talk to people. Um, and here's the biggest problem about that situation is if the bar already has a DJ, you might be taking someone else's job. You see what I mean? So you have to be careful about that. You don't really want to steal someone's job, but you could talk to other DJs. And that's another great one too. If you talk to other DJs and say, "Hey, listen, you know, here's what I do," give them a mix and even ask to say, "Hey, like if you ever need a backup, I'm the backup kind of DJ that I'm not going to steal your job because DJs get sick, right?" And the one thing, if a DJ's got like a regular gig, the one thing they really want is to make sure someone can take over if they needed to. And that person's not going to try to squeeze in there and squeeze them out. That's kind of how I might think about stuff. What do you mean you don't hear anything? You're not hearing the music? My V10 is not a long fader because who'd want that? You know what I mean? I was almost gonna buy one, but I thought the resale wouldn't make any sense to and I tried a long fader, trust me, you're better to have a crossfader. No music. You can hear my voice now, right? I find that kind of hard to believe. There should be. Well, the music's down right now, so let's just look into that for a second. Let me check something here. Okay, microphone's working, right? Let me check something here. Look at this guy. Let's get back into this again. Let's make a deal. I video you threaten me. I won't use it to take your channel down, but I want to cut your YouTube. You're a fucking idiot. You want a cut of my YouTube. You're a moron. How much money you think I make on my channel A, you stupid clown? Go look. If you know anything, you could look at how many views my channel gets. And if you knew anything about YouTube analytics, you would know I make fuck all. Second off, you can go fuck yourself. Like, really. What do you think? Why would you not think to do this on a channel that makes real money, dude? Or should I say Tom's? I know it's you, Tom's. You think I'm stupid? I know it's Tom's. Fucking look at let me show you who I know it is. I can't even find it now. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really give a shit. I don't really care. Go ahead, dude. Yeah, isn't he? Right? Dude. And this goes to anyone. If you think you're going to send something like, and look, at Nightbot, I keep viewing the messages. He's like, I ain't going nowhere. Pay up. Okay, dude. Send me your address. I'll come over and bring you the money. You stupid weirdo. Like, I don't care. It's called the DJ Rant. You're not even interrupting anything. You know, all you've done at this stage of the game is you've literally, I had nothing to talk about. Not much. You've just given me content. You've given me something to talk shit about. That's all. And look at what you're doing. You're like, I ain't going nowhere. Pay up. You're going to make a video saying I threatened you, where literally you're making videos trying to extort me? What do you think's illegal? Do you even know what country you're like? Do you know the laws? Do you know anything? Every time you write something like this, I'm taking a picture of it. You can see me right on my screen, taking a picture of it. And I'm sending this stuff to the authorities, man. So, and like I said, you don't think I don't know about like doing some trace IP stuff? What are you doing? Hide behind VPNs? Big deal. Everybody thinks they're so smart on the internet. If you're so smart, go hijack someone with some real money. Do some research, man. There's some channels out there making crazy amounts of cash that I'm sure are stupid enough to fall for your nonsense. I'm not one of them. I'm not that stupid and I'm not that rich. So, yeah, dude. What a dummy, right? What a dumb person. Anyways, enough of that craziness. You know what? I got real shit to do, real stuff to make some YouTube videos. And apparently right now, I need to grab these IP addresses that I've been holding on to here and the screenshots. And I'm going to contact the RCMP fraud department. And, you know, I know a lot of people. I happen to have a buddy who works at the RCMP. So I'm going to contact him, pass over the information, and let them take it from here. I'm not fucking around, dude. Like, I'm not a kid. As you can see, you call me an old man. Like, I'm not a moron. I know who you are. You heard music for a second, did you? Yeah, because you heard it over the microphone. I'm not even troubleshooting that shit right now. Like I said, our buddy Walter there has gotten my attention now because he was being a bit of a troll. Now the guy's actually done, you know, he's not the smartest guy. So he thought I was threatening him. He's like, make a video. He's going to take down my channel. Take it. Do me a favor. You know how fucking happy I would be if I didn't have to hop on this stupid channel every day and do this bullshit? I've had many people threaten, I'm going to take your channel down. Do me a favor. Do me the favor. This channel's nothing but a fucking headache, dude. Go ahead. So then the guy, now he's trying to extort me. It's like, find the poorest YouTuber on the internet and see how much money you can squeeze out of him, or I'm going to take down your channel. You're a dummy. You are a complete stupidest person on the internet. Makes no sense. But it does make sense because I know exactly who you are. It was the same guy that was trying to pull some kind of scam. which is dumb because the guy who tried to pull a scam knew I didn't have any money either. Whatever. You know what? I got another one here. Let's stick around for half a second. Make a new timer. Walter. Six. What's going on, Scott? No, you can't use the S11 performance pads in standalone mode. So you're saying the XP1 can do it? Like, what can the XP1 do with the XDJ MK2s? Because I've never seen it. I've heard rumor. I knew the XP2 couldn't, but I heard rumor, and I never saw. I heard that the MK1s, that MK, the XP1 could do some kind of control. So look at it's amazing what you do with threats. Also amazing what you do with Python. I'm in your hard driving. Well, someone's been a bad boy. Yeah, weirdo. Ah. If anyone believes for even a second that you can use Python script to hack into someone through YouTube, you gotta be the stupidest, like I said, the stupidest motherfucker I've ever met. Because if I could hack, if it was even remotely possible, do you not think in all of YouTube land somebody wouldn't have talked about this? You wouldn't go hack Mr. Beast? I'm the guy. You think that you would, I'm going to hack your stuff? Come on. You're just, your threats, your shit, everything you keep typing, you're only making it worse for yourself, dude. Like, what do you think? I'm just the fucking guy who's going to sit back and go, ha, 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 ha. No. When the police are at your fucking door, you know what I mean? When the police are at your door, you idiot, then what? No connected ways. You know what? I don't want to do music. I'd much rather talk to good old Walter here. It's not often that you get someone just out of their fucking mind. Completely out of their mind. It's just some punk, and likely it's that fucking idiot that was trying to pull the PayPal bullshit on me. And he got upset because, you know, I cut him off his little scam that he had going. Might be the same guy, could be something entirely different. Either way, you know, like I said, I've got the IP stuff all listed here. I've got the messages. It's all logged. It's on a fucking YouTube server. You know what I mean? It's all on a YouTube server on top of it all. So what? Dude, you're burying yourself. I wish I had something bad and dirty on my goddamn hard drive. You know what I got on my hard drive? A bunch of shitty music and a lot of DJ programs. That's what I got. You got fucking nothing. Well, you're right, New Jazz. I don't mean like, a punk, like a punk rock. I get it. Anyways, on that note, Nightbot's right. I got shit to do. I got calls to make. We got IP addresses to send over, screenshots and pictures and all that fun stuff. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Talk to you all soon.